A Democrat who is running for governor in the state of Wisconsin has released her first official campaign ad, and it is making headlines for a very unconventional reason. Viewers of the clip have been left shocked by what's seen when their eyes look lower. Former Wisconsin State Representative Kelda Roys, who is running against 13 other candidates in the August 14 Democratic primary, breastfeeds on camera in her first campaign ad, while explaining why she would make a good candidate for governor. In the campaign ad, Roys touts her work in the state legislature to eliminate bisphenol A, BPA, from baby bottles and other children's products. According to the Daily Caller, she explains in the ad how BPA is a toxic chemical that the Food and Drug Administration doesn't sufficiently regulate and has caused illness in babies across the country who drink out of toxic bottles. "This was horrifying to me," says the 38-year-old mother of two. "How could our government let this dangerous chemical be in all these products?" she asks in the ad. "So I said, well, Wisconsin is going to be the first state to ban BPA in baby bottles and sippy cups," she continues. "Government should be about every person achieving his or her potential, and Wisconsin used to do it so well," Roys goes on to say. "That's what's wrong with politics today. Are we taking our orders from people, or are we taking them from chemical corporations that don't care at all about what people need? Democracy only works when we all get involved." Roy's husband and two children are also featured in the video, according to BizPac review. At one point, her baby begins to cry, and she responds by lifting up her sweater so the infant can nurse. The camera continues to roll as the baby suckles at her breast. Kelda Roys appears to be taking advantage of the current social debates surrounding the acceptance of breastfeeding in public. This has been a hot topic for several years now, with many mothers jumping on the bandwagon to normalize the practice, while others argue for modesty. To be fair, it seems Roys successfully did both. Roys will have to beat out 13 other candidates on August 14 to secure Wisconsin's Democratic nomination, which will be no easy task. However, the notoriety she has garnered with her first campaign ad will certainly help. This is one hell of a political stunt, to be sure. To be clear, the issue isn't that she breastfed, or even that she did so publicly. The issue is that she chose to include that moment in an ad, simply for political favor and gain. It just doesn't ring genuine, sincere, or true, but rather as a ploy to pull at heartstrings, using emotion in her child to gain votes. Although they attempted to make it appear spontaneous, it clearly wasn't when it was then included in an edited video. So, again, this is one hell of a political stunt, to be sure. That being said, what she might have gained in notoriety, Roys will have to work twice as hard to secure in respect. After all, it's a little hard to take a politician seriously when they're likely to whip out their breast at any given moment and use their child as a political prop if they think it will help get them what they want. If Roys does, in fact, secure the Democratic nomination, she will go on to face Republican incumbent Governor Scott Walker, who, by all accounts, is expected to win another term. He has done great things for the state of Wisconsin during his time in office, and he has come out on top every time the Democrats have tried to oust him in the past. Walker's track record of success was largely the reason he ran for president in 2016. He had a proven history of making positive changes in his home state, and he knew how to take on the Democrats to win an election. Indeed, it will take more than a stunt like breastfeeding on camera to beat Scott Walker. Kelda Roys will have to offer something of substance besides her substantial bosoms. Those might get the job done at home, but quite frankly, they can't write a bill or balance a budget or secure a state. Those are all things that Scott Walker has been doing for years.